Good morning and welcome to Crafty Chaos. I'm Laura.
And I'm Sherry.
And today we're going to be making a bird feeder with a teacup and a little saucer plate. So you will need a teacup and a saucer and a glue gun, some E6000, ribbon, and jute twine, just for extra strength for your ribbon and bird seed. So today, let's get started. This will be a quick one. We're going to get started with just basically gluing your teacup and your saucer. We picked these up at the thrift store, and the lighter your teacup is, the better.
That's what I was going to interject and say. You want it to be light, because if you don't, and I've learned the hard way, you put that cup on there and you're hanging the bird feeder, from a string or an S-hook, whatever. It's going to tilt like this.
An S-hook's a good idea too. See, I don't feed birds. You do, so you're really good at that.
Well, it's really more like feeding squirrels. They steal it all.
That's true.
They got to eat too.
That's true. So we're just going to glue that, and we're using E6000. We're using the clear kind. And we always buy the little packs because they dry up so quick.
You can get the big thing and the big tube of it, and you think, oh, I'm going to make a lot of stuff. But
right.
It's going to dry up on you. You won't be able to get the cap off.
Yep.
And the reason we like this glue, she started me on this glue several years ago, is because it works on metal too.
Yep. Glass.
So, it's great.
It is. And the reason we're using two different kinds of glue is because I didn't have my glue gun on. That's why I'm talking a little more. Oh, did you have yours on?
Girl, you did. Did everybody? Laura finally got the Ryobi glue gun.
I'm so happy.
Her joy is full, y'all.
I am so happy. If you don't do two types of glue, you'll have to use like a utensil to hold it in place. And, it's just, I'm scared I'll mess my utensils up because I don't have any extra. But we can go ahead and get started with that. And mine should turn green pretty soon. All right, you go ahead and...
Okay, so you're just going to take your little china cup. Oh, that doesn't have to be china. Just don't get anything like a coffee mug.
Yeah.
It's way too heavy. It's like I said, it's not going to work. And you want to keep your little cup kind of toward the edge, not all the way to the edge, but a little bit over to the side.
where it's almost resting. That back lip is resting
on the edge of your saucer, or your little plate, whatever you decide to use, because you're going to put your bird food in that, and it's just going to kind of pour out. So let's start with, you want to make sure you get this upright. You want to get the handle upright, because you're going to be hanging that. Like I said, either with the S-hook.
The S-hook's a great idea. I use hummingbird feeders that I apply to my window.
Yes, you do. That's right.
Because I am not able to.
And you don't want a little skinny line, because you want this to work.
Fat.
And this is going to take 24 hours to cure.
Right.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I have to apologize. Laura, I got some new reading glasses.
I can't look at her. I'm sorry.
And
they're precious. They're precious.
My husband said I look like a hornet. She says I look like an insect. So I can't keep a straight face today.
I'm sorry. I love them. I love her kooky glasses. I really do.
Well, they're not. The description on Amazon said cat eye, but they're a little bit more than cat eye. They're I look like a hoot owl.
To me, they describe you in one look, which is the Sherry I know.
Kooky.
Really?
Is that it, Laura? Is that what you're looking for?
So I'm going to go ahead and put my glue down because it's not holding.
So that's what,
and literally I just want to play with my glue gun.
And see, even her cup is very light. Like, you can see the light right through it. So that's what it is. Just make sure that your cup is straight and the glue's starting to slide.
Yeah, mine is.
Like she said, you could use utensils or sticks or something to kind of prop it up and hold it in place. But we're doing
I'm so excited, y'all.
Little bit of glue, a little bit of hot glue is going to hold it in place. Hot glue doesn't, I don't know. You can, not that hot glue doesn't stick. It's just that you can peel it off if you want to.
Yep.
So I'm going to put a little hot glue in the back to kind of hold
it. Yep.
There a little bit.
And see, after you've done it with the hot glue, it holds it just enough to get that E6000 to sit.
Yeah.
Got one little spider web. But then you pour your bird food in that little well, and there you have it.
It comes right out.
Comes right out.
And that's it. So.
And what a cute and easy little idea that is.
Let Sherry show you how to not do it.
Well, it might be it might be that teacup.
It might be.
Because, you know, you had a better cup. I gave you one. And,
yes, she did.
And it probably wasn't the correct one.
No, it is. It's correct. It's just how it goes. This is the point. This is part of what we do. This is part of our goal here at Crafty Chaos, is to show you what you can expect when you start a new craft. It's not always going to turn out perfectly the first go round.
But that is super cute. And she's made so many of those.
I really have.
And they're all over her backyard.
I have enjoyed it.
One reason I don't make them is my dog eats all of the bird food. So I don't normally feed my birds. They have to be on the grind at my house.
Oh man, they know. They go next door.
They do.
So I did put some bird seed mix. You can use regular, just sunflower seeds. I know most birds like the sunflower seeds, but I didn't want to spend all that money. So the bird's gonna get what they're gonna get, and they're gonna be happy. But like, you could put this in make it a gift for someone.
Mother's Day. That's a perfect
anything.
gift for a little Mother's Day.
Just kind of decorate up the little jar that you put it in, or whatever container you want. You can use fabric across the top. Just do whatever you want to do.
And then just run your little ribbon right through this after you get it made, before you go to hang it on the tree. And just tie your little knot right there and hang it on. And that's why I said I would use some of this as well, in addition to keep it for strength.
That's true.
And just hang it right up.
Right, because I was going to use some raffia. But, raffia's not going to last out in the weather. So.
No. And this is just really for looks. That would be the...
You can just do this.
Yep. That would be the...
Some raffia. Jute twine. I'm sorry, jute twine.
I call it jute twine.
She loves to say jute twine because it is fun to say.
Jute twine.
So there you go. So there's that. That's the first craft.
And that's really stuck. Mine is.
Yeah, it's good
stuff. So
stuff.
that's a great thing. So I will be happy to use that. While Sherry is setting up for the next few projects she has on her list, and these are just simple little things. We've just got a few little tools we found to help us since our last craft we got 3rd degree burns on.
We sure did. Oh my goodness.
We found these little finger protectors. You know, we recommended the office supply things, but found these. I found mine at Dollar Tree. Sherry got hers
Got mine at Hobby Lobby. These are the Mod Podge brands, so I paid a little more for them.
Yeah, mine are the Crafter's Choice.
Hers are just as thick as these.
And I'm sure they will work well for us.
Hot glue finger caps.
Yeah. Absolutely.
See?
So we're happy about that because I now have a glue gun that works.
It's really been a few months. You wouldn't think it would take that long, but...
Yeah.
And this glue gun is awesome because it has a little shoot.
It does. And mine has, because I cram my glue gun, because I'm not used to having a glue gun that works, and just shoving that glue stick down, I have a little bit of a buildup because I have such force with a glue stick. Don't look at me with those glasses. I love them. I love them.
I won't wear them again.
No, I want you to. I love them. You must wear them.
Now my husband and you, I can just see.
I love them.
She's known my husband for longer than I've known him.
Yeah, I have.
They were kids running around together.
Absolutely.
So the other thing I wanted to show y'all was there's 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
But this one is fun. This, if you want to have a tea party or just something cute to put your goodies on or little sandwiches on. Easter. Man, I love some Easter.
I know you do. It's your favorite holiday.
So you can just take these teacups and stack them and use your E6000.
Mm-hmm.
And there you go. There's number 1, E6000 on the rim. And then you place a larger plate. I chose this one. I'm not going to do it because I don't need any more of these in my house. E6000 there. Those 2 together.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to put the bottom cup upside down.
Right.
Because you want it to be sturdy. Because it's going to have a lot of weight on it. If you do it right side up, it's going to wobble. You don't want that.
Right, like this.
Time. Yeah, we're not going to have that. But your second cup, you can put right there. After you E6000, the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Right
in the middle. And then take a smaller plate. E6000. Well, actually, you need to E6000 this. The rim of the cup.
Mm-hmm. Or the bottom of the plate.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can always trace it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just keep on a stacking. You could put keep on a stacking. You could put another, and have a smaller plate on top. Or just a cup and maybe put candies in there. Or toothpicks or whatever you want. So, that's just a cute little idea.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very cute.
And your local thrift stores are loaded.
Yes, they are.
With china.
Yes, they are.
Matter of fact, I bought my china I have now in my dining room.
That's beautiful.
From Goodwill.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Because, kids nowadays don't have the sentimental value. So they just get rid of it when somebody dies, and you can get a really good deal with china and then decorate with all this stuff. So it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it really is.
That's you can also use candlesticks and do that and put a candle on it.
She has a good idea though. Instead of using it for just a candle, you could
use it for a dish for your jewelry.
Cupcake.
And cupcakes. Make it like a cupcake holder. You can get a cloche type lid for it if that's, you see them all the time.
Or a little floral arrangement or something in there.
I love the cupcake holders with the cloche and just highlight that. I just love a cupcake.
You're so clever.
I love the cupcakes, but there's a whole lot of stuff you can do with mismatched dishes.
Yes,
and
you can.
I love
And that's what we
did.
It. Laura and I spent weeks before my daughter's wedding. She got married last spring, so she kind of wanted a kind of like a tea party, garden party kind of theme to her wedding.
Yeah.
And so what we did, we spent many
Saturdays, many days going.
We sure did. I'm going to use this more colorful.
I like the green. Yeah, we did a lot of greens. Yeah, we did a lot. And we did a lot of these. We did a lot of that combination as well.
It's unbelievable what you can find at the Goodwill or, like she said, your local thrift shop, consignment shop. So what we did for my daughter's wedding, we found some cups. Again, you turn the bottom.
Move that. I'm sorry.
You're going to put your bottom cup upside down again for stability. Put another cup after you've E6000. Put another cup, your saucer on top of your cup. Then take another cup, E6000, right side up. I'll do the pretty side. Yeah. There you go. And once it's set, well, then you can, what we did was put some Oasis, which is like this floral foam that you soak. It's soaked with water. It's green. It's very lightweight until it gets soaked with water. You cut some, put it in there. Use your floral tape to tape it down, which you can get at Hobby Lobby or another craft shop that sells floral supplies.
Right.
And just start sticking your flowers in there. And it was beautiful. It was so pretty with, she used bright colors. You can use whatever colors you want. But you could also float a candle in there. If you're having a nighttime wedding, you want to do something like that.
That was a really if you're doing your own wedding
Mm-hmm.
and trying to cut costs, that was a really good way. And there were several on each
Mhm.
table, and it was beautiful.
There
It was
were.
really beautiful.
So that's what we did to cut back on costs. So.
Because weddings are
Woo!
expensive.
We really, Laura was my ride or die.
So
As always.
we got a lot done with that.
We sure
so
did.
It turned out well.
Yeah, we did. So we hope you've enjoyed it.
Yep, and got another look on ways to use dishes from the thrift store.
Mm-hmm.
And don't overlook it. It's a great place to find china, do different decorations
Mm-hmm.
with dishes. Don't be afraid to mix and match.
Oh yeah, none of Lucy's for her wedding. They didn't match.
No.
Nothing matched. We didn't want
Mm-mm.
it to. That's
No.
what we were looking for.
Right, and
Mm-hmm.
utilize that before you go in and just buy something standard from stores and
Right.
stuff. This is a good way to upcycle, clear the landfill, I
Right.
guess. And
You could do like an Alice in Wonderland type of theme for a party or
Yeah.
an
Yep.
event, whatever, and just have these crazy teacups and, like you said, mixed matched, and
Yep.
you give them as gifts, like Laura said. Mother's Day is not, well, it's a few months away,
but it's, it's
not too early to start thinking.
Yeah.
Easter's, in a few months, so.
Yep. So we hope you enjoyed this.
Mhm.
Please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it.
We
Please leave
do.
any comments. And we look forward again to seeing you next week on Crafty Chaos.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.